Hi, I'm Jay,
And I'm Tara.
and we are organizers for this year's Circling the Wagons conference, Courageous Conversations. By way of introduction, I am a formerly LDS gay man who has partnered with a great guy for 3+ years now, and we live in Salt Lake City. I got involved with Circling the Wagons after I had been involved in a couple of different organizations. I got to know people from these different communities, and I found that there was a lot of misunderstanding and a lot of kind of demonizing. And I wanted my friends to be talked about and understood more accurately, and I had kind of a personal investment in that. So I really liked what Circling the Wagons was doing with that.
And I got involved a few years ago with Circling the Wagons. I've been married for 20 years to a man who experiences SSA, and we have 4 children together and a wonderful, happy life. And he came to me and told me that he had SSA, and I was a little shocked, and I didn't know where to go, and I had a lot of questions. And Circling the Wagons is a place where you can come to figure out some answers to what is out there and what might appeal to you.
And yet it's not like a one-stop shop for different options. It's not a place where you go and you have a fair of different organizations. This isn't a conference of organizations. It's actually a conference of people, but people who come from a lot of different communities and a really diverse number of perspectives to talk about their differences. We don't pretend we don't have differences.
No.
We certainly have differences, but we don't shy away from those, because I've found that there's value in really engaging with people with those differences. Even if it feels unsafe sometimes, for me, it's really helped me to understand better who I'm talking to, where they're coming from, what our differences really are, and what that's really about, and being able to talk to each other a little more constructively, as well as figuring out what common ground we might have that we can use to help others who are in a place of kind of questioning and vulnerability.
Yeah. So our conference this year is called Courageous Conversations, and we are hoping to have those. We have a lot of different workshops that are from a lot of different areas of
Perspective,
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
And our workshops are balanced. Each workshop is run by somebody from a couple of different camps. The idea is that we've got all these different camps, we've got all these different organizations, and sometimes there's a lot of aggression between them, and the debates need to happen. They really do, but sometimes I think we get a little distracted by misunderstanding, and part of our goal, my goal with Circling Wagons, is to cut through the noise and really see the people and the differences for what they really are, as opposed to kind of this stuff we get spun up with sometimes, I guess. We've got a lot of people that are caught in the middle of that. And our goal is to get people, individuals who are invested in this idea, to come from this organization, and create a space where the people who might feel caught between, we can help reduce the crossfire and the harm we might do.
So our conference is February 20th and 21st, and we're going to have some fun.
Yeah, we're going to have this year we're going to have some food trucks. We're going to have maybe some dodgeball. We're just going to have some food and good conversations with a very diverse and interesting group of people. It's not going to be for everybody. We understand there are many who are very wounded and who will have trouble feeling safe in that kind of space, and we want you to know it's okay. It's not for everybody, but for those of you who are in a place where you can come and have those conversations and really focus on the most vulnerable among us and find common ground and explore those differences and similarities, we'd love to have you. Check out our links. We've got the conference coming up 20th, 21st of February. Check out the links at the end of the video. And registration is available online. So anything else that we haven't covered?
I think that's good.
If there's more, you can check us out online. Thanks.